Welcome back. This is the game room, and this evening we're going to be just plugging in a new addition to the game room. So apologies for the lo-fi setup. I'll come on camera in a second. So I've got a new pickup, and it's been a long time coming, this one. It's the PC Engine Supergrafx. This PC Engine kicks butt in terms of being a PC Engine and a 16-bit almost games console featuring 2 layers of parallax, even more if you cheat. The old PC Engine cheated by creating multiple sort of strips, apparently flickering away at different frequencies. But this is the real deal. You get 2 layers of parallax here, 2 graphics chips, and some extra RAM. I think it's got 64K of it. The PC Engine Supergrafx. I'm just checking that's focusing. Okay, here we go. So I got this about 3 or 4 days ago. So I have unboxed it. Now the box is in, I don't know, it's good enough condition. I'm happy. When I saw this box I was like, yeah, that's good. It's not 100%, but you know what it is. It hasn't got major sellotape marks on the bottom. Anyway, that's the box. I certainly did a lot of cleaning. So what I'm going to do is just show you what's inside. Just taking the top off over here. The polystyrene doesn't have any top lid. There were no instructions. It was just like this, except it didn't have the bubble wrap. So I found some handy bits of bubble wrap and some handy little containers, and I've got the PC Engine. So I'm just going to reveal it. I'm going to do it now actually, because this is the unboxing. This is what I've been waiting for. I haven't played this yet. So it's got the controller. That's a sort of core graphics style controller with rapid fire. And the Supergrafx itself is in one unit. And there's also, if you can just see there, a hardwired SCART cable with this one. Box, not minty, but also not depressing either. So here we go, the Supergrafx. This is the big reveal, the moment I've been waiting for. So here it is, the power chunk itself. And I thought I'd have a bit of Dodonpachi Daifukatsu running in the background, just because it feels like a system that was designed for the kind of latest shooters of the day. It's absolutely gorgeous to look at, I think. This unit is in really good condition, I have to say. It was dusty when I got it, but there's not a single scratch on it. I did sort of clean it up quite a lot. It's got these nice grills. I'm doing this all, by the way, I'm standing in the way of a bloody set of drawers. Right, let's get them out of the way. So, not much lighting on that, you can see, but go around the back, the business end. You've got, there's probably the worst PC Engine video I've ever done. You've got the old extension bus cover, very good. And it's got no less than 6 sort of semi-magnetic thingies to cover it up. So I was very happy about that. The on-off switch is hollow as fuck sounding, but you know, it's got that lovely Supergrafx logo. Around the sides you've got these sort of things. That's the power, just there. And it's got this funky little flap in the front called SEXP. I've not used that before. I don't know what it's for, but I'm just going to pull it off. And look at that. Absolutely gorgeous. Solid state expansion panel. First time I've seen that in my life. Okay, the hardwired SCART lead comes out of the side. So what you've got in there is they've actually kept the original AV out kind of board and the thing. They've just got it cheekily kind of coming out of the side. So it's not great to look at, but what they have not done is ripped out any of the original AV ports. So the SCART thing there, it's only got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 pins. I'm just hoping that's got RGB and stereo out. I'm sure it has. So yeah, like I say, really good condition. I am now a proud Supergrafx owner. So we are going to go. We're going to put this on, baby, as they say. We're going to put this on for the first time. So the screen is there, ready to go. I was going to fart around here putting these bags away. I have got a power chunk ready, and I am going to put a game on. So, we're set up on this table here. I'll just bring you around a little bit. So we've got a little spacer in the corner here. Just going to untangle the scart lead. I've not turned this on yet, so this is very much a premiere. I've got a little spot for it. It's there, quite nice. It's even got a little pad. The scart lead goes around the side. It's the first time I've done this, by the way. You know, I've set it up earlier. I spent about 20 minutes fussing around the back side of the setup here with an enormous number of scart leads going everywhere. But the scart lead, you'll be pleased to know, is just long enough. There's no slack in that lead at all, but it's also not tight. So pretty happy with that. That's the first, and then the other thing is the it's actually a ZX Spectrum 128K power lead, and the other good thing with that is I have got a ZX Spectrum 128K lurking under the desk, which I'm going to put on soon. Not to give too much away, but that'll be my next video. And I'm just trying to insert the power lead here, and it's not fitting. So that's a poor connection there for the PC Engine. That means I need to replace the PC Engine power lead with something else. Now, thankfully, they did supply another Spectrum power pack in the box. However, I'm going to have to stop the video now. So this is the actual power pack that came with it. It's a ZX Spectrum Sinclair power pack. And the end is, I'm not sure if it's an original end, because I looked at it and I thought, that's a bit thick. That's not one of the thinnest ends. That's a bit of a chunky one. Anyway, I'm going to plug it in. So here's just a quick side note. I put the box back in its sort of new wrapper, and it's going to go back under the shelves down there, behind that PC Engine CD-ROM briefcase setup. There has been another technical hiccup. I can't get a signal out of the PC Engine, but I'm just going to fiddle around with the HDMI leads and see if I've got the right one. Just a quick update. You can see it's running in the background. I just got rid of all that shit. So splitter, streaming box, leads. So time for a bit of close-up gameplay. This is a Supergrafx running Darius Plus. So what I know about this game is there are supposed to be minor graphical enhancements. So we are playing this on a Supergrafx now. The first time I've ever played a Supergrafx of my own. This is RGB SCART. It feels like things are very quick. I don't even recognise the game. Love the colours. I reckon those have got bigger graphics. I reckon they're bigger. The weapons already look better. Those spheres look better. I'm currently using the auto fire. I could swear there's more frames of animation in all of these sprites. The sound is better. Okay, I'm exaggerating. I know there's a bit of overscan, but in order for my monitor to display pixel perfect scan lines, I'm opting for the overscan. Otherwise you get unrealistic scan lines. And I do have the OSSC set to scanline mode. Scan lines must always be said in a Jeremy Clarkson accent. Don't know why. So yeah, loving the Supergrafx so far. Nice to use the controller as well. Very clunky, old school feeling. Absolutely loving this. I know you can't even see what I'm doing because I've panned in so much. I am there somewhere. What we're going to do is we're going to get to a boss battle, because that is, seriously speaking, I am going to start using the bomb as well. Use button 1. Seriously speaking, the only difference so far observed in the history of YouTube, therefore the history of the universe, is by K-Light Gamer, who released a video about 10 years ago in which the comments on the video suggested that the change was actually the lack of flicker on the end of level bosses, and I will be able to confirm that in a few moments of time, so I hope you'll be bearing with me. I've got it panned in nice and close, so you should all be able to see. You should all be able to see me fail to get to the end of level boss. Oh! Got killed by the explosion. Now there is a particularly nasty bit near the end of level boss, of course, where all the things come at you, so I will be needing that shield. Anyone who's played the original Darius, either in the arcade or home console versions, or even the Comic Crazy or Cosmic Crazy, or whatever it's called, the fucking amazing collection, Cosmic Collection that I've got on the PS4, will know that the original Darius has an absolutely cripplingly hard difficulty curve. And here we go. Just going to check that we've got some focus there. That's totally fucked up, isn't it? Let's see this properly. Okay, hopefully that will focus now. I've got the whole screen in. And sure enough, that fucker is not flickering at all. That fucker is not flickering, and that fucker looks great. That fucker did not flicker. So I think we can say is, let's just put the lights on. Let's take this off here. Let's just say, I love me some super graphics. Supergrafx. That's upside down. No, it's not. Supergrafx. 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 Goodbye.